Hello student, in this lecture you will learn about random module in Python. It is very important topic in each and every year in board examinations questions comes from this topic of 2 marks. Okay, so you have to pay attention on this topic. First of all, what is random number? Basically, Python has a module namely random that provides random number generators. Okay, these are pseudo numbers as the sequence of the number generated depends on the seeds. Seeds means what you are giving, what parameters you are giving. Accordingly, random number generates. Okay, got it. To use random number generators in your Python program, first of all we have to need to import module random. Okay, got it. So we have to use this command import random to use random number generators if we have to generate random numbers in our program. See what is the use of random number in programming. Basically you have seen uh, in each and every time when your OTP one time password is coming, that is different, that is randomly generated numbers basically. Okay, so in software engineering, random numbers functions are used to generate OTPs. Okay, this is the main use of random number functions. Okay, each and every time it will generate new numbers as per your condition. Okay, here is the list of some functions defined in the random module with a brief explanations of what they do. Okay, first one is a random function. Okay, random functions generates a floating point number. It will return you a floating point numbers. Okay, it will return you a number between 0.0 to 1.0. Okay, but upper limit is not included, means whatever number is generating this function, that will be maybe 0.0, 0.1, but it will not be 1.0. It will be always less than 1.0. First thing. Second function, array and rand int, randint, rand int. It will take two parameters. Okay, and whatever parameters we are giving in this function, random number generated in that range limits, and both the range limits are inclusive. Okay, first of all this function will returns you integer value. Okay, including a and including b also, and in between of a b. Got it. Now, third one is a random dot uniform function. Okay, it returns a random floating point numbers n such that if you are giving first parameter, it will also take two parameters. If you are giving first parameter which is less than or equal to second parameter, then what floating point numbers this function will return, that will be greater than or equal to first parameter but less than or equal to second parameter. Okay, if you are giving first parameter is more than second parameter, then this function will return a floating point number less than first parameter. Okay, okay, and more than second parameter, means b is less than equal to n or less than equal to a. Got it? Now next one is random range stop function. Basically it will take three parameters: stop, start, stop, and step. Okay, it will generate number what you are giving at start parameter up to stop parameter, and step how much variations that will be shown in the step parameters. Okay, now it will be clear to you through the implementation. See the implementations of all the random module functions. Okay, see, first of all we have to import a random module. Okay, now we have imported here random module. Okay, now next random dot random. See here, it is showing x is in the interval 0 comma 1. 0 inclusive but 1 is not inclusive. Okay, so I am giving here. Okay, see what is the output. Your output is 0.55566 and so on. This number is in between 0.0 to 1.0. Okay, see next time again I am using the same function, random function. Okay, again it will generate new random number between the same range. See, this time it is generating 0.4682 and so on. So how many times you will execute these functions? Each and every times it will generate new random numbers. Okay, in the given range. Now next one is random dot rand int. I am giving here 9,999. Now this functions will generate number in between 1000 to 9999, both inclusive. Maybe 1000, maybe 9999, or maybe number is in between them. Okay, see, it is generated number 5566. Your OTP is coming like that only, na? Okay, so this function you can use while creating software of OTP. Okay, now next random dot uniform. See, A I am giving 2, B I am giving 10. Your first parameter is greater than second parameter, then your value must be greater than first parameter but less than second parameter, and it will return your floating point number. See here, greater than 2 but less than 10, and returns floating point number. Okay, now next time we are giving here first parameter is greater than second parameter. Okay, then see the output, it is greater than first parameter and less than it is greater than second parameter and less than first parameter, and it will return you a floating point number. Okay, now next, random dot rand range. See, three parameters are here: start, stop, and step. Okay, start, I am giving start from 100, stop up to 200, and a step variation 5. Means it will generate a number like like 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, like that only. Means it will generate number in the step of 5 only, and in between of 100 to 200, including 100 or including 200 also. See here, it is generating number 140. Okay, that is in between 100 to 200, and it is a step of 5. Okay, again you can see this time 130, this time 155. It will generate different random numbers. Okay, one more, random dot rand range. Only stop we can give here, like I am giving here 10. Now it will generate number starting from 0 up to 10, and a step as 1 1. By default, what is the step? That is 1. Okay, enter. See here 5. Got it? So these are the random number generator functions that you have to use in your computer system. And in the starting of video I told you this is the very important topic. Okay, it will come in your board examination of 2 marks, so you have to prepare this topic very well. Thank you, students.